Good morning. What the hell? Good morning. It is 11:15, so I guess it's afternoon. I finally made it to my room in La Linea. It's very nice. Only have... This place is kind of interesting, but I got a bed to myself, so what more can I ask for? Or a room to myself. It is so hot and humid the week or couple days that I'm here. But yeah, it's like 84 degrees right now. I have no desire to go outside, except I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten since last night. And I took a night bus, so I left at like 9 p.m. And then I started talking to these guys on the bus because they were lost. So I was like, oh, where are you going? And then they started talking to me, which is okay because they washed my bags and like took me to the bathroom and they offered me food, but I did not eat with them. Or they went and bought like fast food. And they were nice. And once I got to Marbella, which I decided not to stay at, they were staying there. I left them. I paid like €2 for an earlier bus to come here and see if I could check in early. And thankfully they let me just like sit here since like 9. So for like 2 hours I was just sitting in the lobby and low-key I took a nap, lol. The supermarket that I want to go to doesn't open today. It's closed on Sundays. So I can't go until tomorrow, which means I might just buy food today or go to a market and buy something because I haven't eaten since last night. And yesterday all I ate was pasta. Yeah, I need to take better care of myself. I don't know, I don't feel sick. But obviously I woke up with like a throat or whatever. I think I'm just tired and I did not get great sleep because I had to switch buses 3 times. So I've been like periodically napping throughout the night basically. But I'm finally here. I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. I think I'm just gonna sit, decompress, work, journal, and like finally have like my own private space that I know is gonna be private for a while. I have a little sink in my room. This is me. Day, what, 16 or something of solo travel. I also really need to use the bathroom, so I might go do that right now. I went to the bathroom. It was fine. Literally everything just reminds me of China at this point, but I'm just decompressing and I literally, like, nothing in me wants to get up and go outside, but I need to get food. I turned the fan on because it's hot and I want to close the window because there's no screen and I'm really scared of mosquitoes. Maybe I'll like journal or something. I don't know. I feel so out of it. Which makes me really, really glad that I have my own space. But the walls are really thin, so I don't want to talk too loud. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for like 10 minutes and stare at a wall. Also, I feel like my eye skin is discolored now because of the bug bite. Like, this part is so much darker and brown. Like, it doesn't look like a bruise, but something's definitely off, you know? Like, this part just expanded. Okay. The Wi-Fi is slightly disappointing, but I'm gonna let that one just not even think about it. I forgot I had this, and I'm still carrying like 4 protein bars, so I'm gonna have one of those maybe, just because I literally don't want to go outside. Okay. Decided not to be a bummer and ventured outside. Got some groceries, rewarded myself with a croissant. I went to the Japanese market and they spoke Mandarin and I tried, but my Mandarin is just so bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat bread and jam and survive off of that. But at least I went out. The streets are like oddly empty, but kind of full. Interesting accommodation. Fun times. It's almost 3:40. I was literally supposed to go out and buy groceries at like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. or something, but that did not happen. I just sat on my phone. But anyways, I decided I should get out. The town area that I'm staying in is pretty small. Like, I could venture out and like look at the water, but I figured I'd save that for tomorrow when I have to be out of here. They clean the rooms from like 11 to 3 every day, so I have to be outside for those hours. The guy who works here is super nice, already knows my name. Also, I took a nap in front of him like 5 seconds after meeting him, so there's that. I got 2 bananas. I think these were like 50 cents. And then this is gonna be the most atrocious haul of food. I know, I just walked into one grocery store and I was like, you know what, it's open. I'm gonna see what I can get. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to a bigger grocery store that I'm really excited about. And then I'll probably buy more stuff if I need to. I got half a loaf of bread. I didn't know what chips to get. I just got these. I don't wanna buy Lay's, but it's all they really had, to be honest. I think these are tomato onion flavor. Some canned fish. I always buy a chocolate bar because I just need it. It's this Milka brand that we don't have in the US, and I've been getting through all the flavors. So this one's like bubbly, airy flavor. I don't know. I got jam for the bread. Whenever I don't eat jam and bread, but I always think of Princess and the Pauper when I think of bread and jam. And also it's super dusty, so you know no one's eating this. And again, I was trying to converse in Mandarin, but it was just so tragic. All I got across was I am American and I'm from a certain part of China. And then 2 apples. I think fruit will sustain me. I also asked the front desk guy, and yes, I can drink the tap water here, so that's exciting. I have to buy any water because I trust the locals and I want to make my stomach strong, even though the possibility of getting sick is very high for me. And then I also bought myself a croissant as a reward for going outside and buying food, so I'm just gonna eat this now, and then if I'm still hungry, have some bread and jam. Not very nutritious, but necessary. Okay, I opened my croissant. They put this little bridge thingy so that when you carry it around, it doesn't get smushed. And I try to bite it. It's really nice. It's just like really soft, doughy, really sugary texture, like buttery. But it's good, and I need substance, so I'm gonna munch on this and watch on YouTube. And then it's like 4, so maybe I'll do work. But honestly, I might just shower and, you know. It's like 5:30 now. I just showered. Having a little sink and mirror in your own room like this is so freaking game changer. I can like brush my teeth, wash my face. I don't have to leave my room. It is so nice. And I don't have to like bother anyone and like hold up the bathroom because it is just like one shower room basically. I've been coughing, but I don't want to like cough too loud, but also like there's just phlegm stuck in my throat. I'm gonna do some work. Hopefully the internet is strong enough that I can use my computer, because somehow I got summoned for jury duty, so I have to deal with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna work and dilly-dally on my phone for the rest of the day. And the sun's still out, which is nice. But yeah, it's weird when you leave because you have to like drop your keys off, which I feel like makes sense, but also like it's so annoying. So like that's like discouraging me from just like hopping in and out all the time. And also my door is so loud when I open it. But yeah, I'll just leave the exploring for tomorrow. Tons of walking to do here, especially if I cross the border and I want to walk all the way to like the end point. It's like 2 hours away from me, so we'll see if I get up to that tomorrow. But yippee! My friends have always like made fun of me for what I ate in college, but I feel like that has completely prepared me to eat whatever I can find while I'm traveling. I'm trying to hide my toes, but I'm eating bread, jam, and fish. And earlier when I said bread and jam was Princess and the Pauper, it's actually Princess and the Diamond Castle. Barbie Princesses and the Diamond Castle. There we go. Yes. And I really want to watch that, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to get past any firewalls because I can't even tell my whatever that I can't do jury duty because I'm not in the country. So I've asked someone back home to do that for me. But yeah, this is my dinner. It's like 7 p.m. I just got more hungry, so I'm eating. It is so freaking hot and humid. Just turn off the light to like land exists. I'm reading Giovanni's room because the internet here sucks. I also fully opened my window. I'm scared of bugs, but it doesn't seem to be a problem, so I'm hoping that it's okay. And I really need the air. How am I gonna survive? I really tried to have a better time, but a freaking bug bit my eye again. Like, are you kidding me? And it's like getting puffier, and like last time, like if it gets like the first time it was like kind of puffy, and it's only gonna get worse, and I feel like it literally bit my eyelid, so like my eyelids have a swollen. I'm not having a good time. And I turned the fan off and left the window open, and I was kind of scared, but like throughout the day there weren't any bugs. And then this morning at like 4 a.m. I woke up and there was like a buzzing sound, and I was like, no, that's in my head, like there's no way. And then my face was itchy, so I like scratched it, and I was like, there's no way like a bug bite too. Whatever. I was like, there's no way, right? And then like 30 minutes later, it was still itchy, and I turned the light on. I closed the window, I turned the light on so I could look, and then let me close the window. Hopefully it's quieter. But basically I looked, and it's like kind of red right here, and hard, and I still feel it, but it's like migrated up here now, and it hurts like right on my eyeline, like right down here. Oh my god. But anyways, after that, I like used my blanket thing to cover my face, and then wrapped myself in my sleeping bag liner, and I slept like a freaking baby. I still heard like buzzing or whatever, but like most of my skin and everything was covered, like tucked in, and thankfully I could still breathe really well. Like I had no issue, so that was great. But then I woke up and now my eye is swollen, and I feel like it's just gonna get worse. So I need to go ice it, and they do like room cleaning here from 11 to 1. And I was gonna cross the border today, but I just don't feel like it. So I'm debating if I should just stay in and like not have to go outside, or if I should just try to go to like the grocery store or something and walk around for like an hour or two and look at the rock. But if this gets worse, like Like I look crazy. Like I know it like is whatever right now, but like last time like it got so much worse the second day and everything, and that's what I'm afraid of. And I'm supposed to like go on like a free 4-hour hike tomorrow. Like I'm supposed to hike this gigantic rock. Like I feel like that's not even gonna happen. Whatever, I might just skip that. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back here, so that might just be one check off of the I'm never doing that. Dude, this freaking is killing me, like, whatever. And I'm trying to use my meds sparingly, but I have to take a Zyrtec. Like, I don't know, it's just gonna make me feel better about this. And then I'm too scared to put any of the medicine like right on my eyeball, like the roll-on mosquito thing I have. So this is all I got, and I have 2 left after this. So I asked my friend to bring me some, and hopefully they do. Yeah, this is not fun. I'm not having a good time, and I mean, I don't want to cry, but like, I feel like it. Also, my mom got a mosquito bite at home, so I know like bugs exist or whatever, but even there, like I'd have a screen on my window, I would stay in my room all day, like it's not as hot, like, you know, and I can hide if I want to. Like here, like I can't just like stay in here forever, and I have to keep going. And then when I go to Morocco in a few days, like it's hot and it's still like kind of mosquito season there, and I'm truly afraid for my life, like. But yeah, let's just see how this goes, because I literally want to kill myself. I need to go find some ice or something. I want to die. Okay, this place actually has ice packs, which is really nice, except it's like hard to ice my eyeball. But yeah, I'm trying my best to lift my own spirits. I'm gonna ice and then go out. There's also this one on my face. It definitely is a bug bite. I took a photo this morning and this was completely white where my blood was drained, basically. So if I feel brave enough, I'll post a photo that I took with flash this morning because I didn't want to get out of bed. But yeah, I'm trying to just feel better and maybe go outside. I'm like literally scared to sit outside and go to a park because mosquitoes, but what am I gonna do? Like let bugs control my life? But if I get like more bites like this, and I will, if I like do anything, like I can't, like these actually like kill and like ruin me. But my eye's feeling better, even though this ice pack doesn't feel really cold on it. We'll see how I feel. I really want to go to Mercadona though. Maybe if I hide in the grocery store, there'll be no bugs. Maybe I'll just spend 3 hours in there. Who the fuck knows? It's almost 11. I think I'm gonna head out soon. It looks like I have 3 bites, like 1, 2, 3. On the right side of my face. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my sunglasses on and hope for the best. These don't look like they'll swell as much as the last ones, so I'm hoping that that's a good sign. I think these ones are just like mosquito bites or something, because I saw a few of them actually. I asked the front desk actually where I can buy one, but I don't speak Spanish. I think they just said supermarket, so I'm just gonna go look around. I don't know if I'll buy one because I have to carry it around and everything too, but it would give me peace of mind, you know? But yeah, this is what it's looking like, and I've been icing it for like half an hour or something. Mainly just my eye, and I put some sunscreen on. No, I am putting makeup on in case it swells more. Please, please, can't do this. Like, it's swelling, and my face is gonna be itchy, and it's just gonna be red, and it's gonna leave marks. Like, smiling through the pain. Also, it's like 81 degrees. I'm still wearing a long sleeve and long pants. I cannot, like, I'll do anything to not get a bug bite, and I will sweat through the fuck out of the shirt, and I won't even wash it, because if I wash it, then it'll make my room humid and invite even more bugs in. In case you're wondering what my life is going like, this is it. I don't know. Okay, sorry it's really loud here, but I'm thinking this white thing's kind of overkill, but I wanted to just protect my any exposed skin really from mosquitoes, and it's getting kind of hot, especially because I'm walking along the ocean. I'm like right next to an airport, but yeah, I'm kind of sweating. But here's the Rock of Gibraltar. Isn't that crazy? And I see a gondola on this side right here. I'm a little scared of gondolas though, so I might not go on that. And I'm thinking if I don't hike tomorrow, I might just come on a run or something, just to get a little exercise and use the freaking shoes I brought, because I just feel unwell. Now I'm debating if I should cross the border today and keep walking, because it's only like freaking 11:10, and I have like a couple hours to kill. But I know if I keep walking, it's gonna be hot, but I'm already here, so I might as well just go, right? Yeah, okay.
Sería por eso que la noble campesana se lamentaba llorando allá en el caney. Esta es la ley que vivimos en el llano, donde todos lamentamos cuando se deja un querer. Llaneras.
I got my passport stamped. I'm on the way, and you have to walk across this airport. This landing strip, just one little strip. There's a rock, and I totally forgot there's like Moorish castles here, so that's what that is. I'm sweaty, but the wind feels really nice. Soccer fields. Why is there a rotary? Like interact? No, maybe I should have done a little more research, but this was not what I was expecting. There are tourists everywhere. It is so busy. There's like streets lined, and there's like British flags everywhere too. Currently on a really busy shopping street, which is not quite what I wanted or expected, but it's nice because it's shady. And I think I'm gonna stop in and get a cheap sandwich and a drink because I didn't bring anything, and I might be here longer than I thought. Finally back in my room. I don't know why I keep doing my longest walking days in my sandals, but my feet kind of hurt now. But straight to the ice pack on the face. Oh, it's so much hotter on this side and there's no ocean breeze. But let me do a haul. So obviously I got my mosquito nets and I'm somehow wanting to attach it here. I was just gonna do the bed, but I feel like if I put the Velcro on the metal, I should be fine. And I'm gonna be here for another like 2 or 3 days. And it's too hot to not do that. So I need to figure that out. And I'm so sorry to this place I'm staying that I'm gonna do that, but I'll do my best to take it down, okay? And then I walked into this clothing store that had AC, and for some reason there was a food market in back and hella people were buying stuff. And I found this high protein chocolate porridge. I'm not doing this for taste. I know this is probably gonna taste like crap, but it's 15 grams of protein and it was like $2 or a little more than $2. So I'm hoping that that also just works. Also I put a towel on this morning for germs, but I don't even care right now. But yeah, I came back because I'm gonna wash my hair and I don't want to dry it inside the room, so I'm gonna go wash my hair and then go to the market. That's like an 8-minute walk when it's like cool a bit, and then I'll exist. This is me right now. Okay, so this is what it looks like. There's 2 of them, they're about this wide. So one of them I'm gonna hang up and then one of them I'm gonna sleep with on top of me. Let's see how this goes. I'm literally so happy right now. I feel like I feel freedom. I used the laundry clips and like 2 binder clips up there, and then I tucked the edges into the window so that it's fully like screened. As you can see, like the screen is here, and it'll just block out any mosquitoes hopefully from my window. I'm literally so happy. I sit and like finally enjoy the breeze. Also, if you are really allergic to and you have that blood that bugs really like, highly recommend buying just like netting like this if it gives you like peace of mind. I'm literally gonna like cry. I'm so happy. But yeah, it's the little things, you know. Happy day 15. Having a sink in your room is so nice. I just washed the grapes that I got off this street, and I'm gonna eat some chocolate and enjoy a little bit of peaceful time with my mosquito net up before I wash my hair and go to the grocery store. I'm so happy. You don't even understand. Like, I literally feel like, I don't know, unless there's a mosquito in the room already. I tried to check, but I don't even know how to go about that. But yeah, I'm so happy. I'm just gonna enjoy my peaceful times while it lasts. Before I shower, I'm gonna do a taste test of this chocolate protein. I have no faith this is gonna taste good whatsoever. Let's mix. Oh god. Okay, I filled it to the line, but it's still all just liquid. Like, it looks like soup. Okay, this is what it's looking like. It's still hot, but I want to eat this and shower and just go to the market now, so let's go. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's really, it's really rich. It's just like a thick chocolate protein flavor. Whatever, I'm gonna wait for this to cool down and then head out. There's nothing in life that takes me down harder than a freaking mosquito, which is a little embarrassing, but it's fine. It's already 6:15. I feel like it's finally time for me to leave and go to the supermarket. All I really want is cheese for my bread and jam and maybe a protein or something, and then like chips. Because I need what I need, okay? I need something to survive. It's probably not good for my throat, but that's where we're going. Oh, and I want some like juice or something too. Let's just wander and see what we get. I went to go get my strawberry jam from the fridge and it's not there. Well, to make myself feel better, I'm gonna eat this ice cream bar in peace and solitude before I eat the rest of my food. But damn, I really wanted that jam. It's like $5 too, so expensive. For jam at least, but whatever. Maybe it'll appear in a second and someone just took a bite out of it or something. Okay. I got this ice cream bar. I'm gonna do an unboxing. It's called Super Natto. Also, my eyes like really swelling. I eat it after I eat. Please be good and please don't kill me. Excellent. Okay, the other things I got are this guava juice and this cheese for my bread and fish, which I'm gonna eat right now, plus like an apple or more grapes or something. And then that's pretty much everything. Yeah, my bug bites are super itchy. These ones are getting really bad. Maybe I won't go outside tomorrow. Even though tomorrow's like not as hot as the other days, if this gets worse, like you will not see me in the light of day. And like my eyes, like, you know, like it's literally hard to like open. Anyways, I might just chill here in the piece of a mosquito net over the door. But yeah, I'm really sad about my jam. Hopefully it just like reappears somewhere. I know people like love solo travel and love seeing things and exploring, and I kind of do too, but literally all I want right now, I just want my freaking skin to stop swelling, and I want to go home and have freaking ice water and lay in my bed and eat like tomato egg and honey walnut shrimp. And I'm really glad that I'm taking it slower here. Like I'm gonna be here for like a few nights so I can rest. But literally night one, like I got bug bites, like, and I can't toast my bread. And my bread has no jam, so I can't even say bread and jam like Barbie Princess in a Diamond Castle. And I'm not having a good time. It's very rough for me. I'm just trying to watch things to make myself feel better, but I also want to edit these videos because I'm running out of storage on my phone and I need to organize them on my computer too. But I just feel so defeated. Like I just feel so tired. And but yeah, and I realized I bought 6 of those ice cream bars, so I actually need to eat 2 a day. So I'm gonna go have another one and ice my face. Okay, wait, before the sun goes down, I'm gonna show you what I look like when I sleep. This is my sleeping situation because I am paranoid about mosquitoes. Okay, so I have this sleeping bag liner, and it's hot here, so the sleeping bag liner is enough like blanket for me. So I get in my sleeping bag liner, and I zip it up, and then I put this net over me, like this. And then, also, I wrap this towel over my face, and I let my like nose and mouth stick out, and then I take this liner and I put it up, covering that. And then on top of that, I put this. You might say overkill, but I say you've never lived like me with my bug bites before. Actually, I need to figure out a better way to put up this netting because it's not very long, so I can't prop it up against. Maybe I can just put it over in the headboard, but then there's like space on the side, which I'm worried about. But yeah, the towel over the face and the sleeping mask or the sleeping bedding thing pretty much worked this morning, so that's what I'm betting on. And also the mosquito net against the window. What I'm scared is the mosquito net falling off while I sleep, and also that fact that there could already be a mosquito inside the room. And that's what that extra this is for. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going crazy, but I need this, okay? I need this to have peaceful rest. Good Morning is very lively, it's very busy, and my eye is very swollen. I've been icing it, but I don't know, ice doesn't really seem to bring down much of the swelling. Anyways, I've just been eating breakfast before I leave today, so I don't make the same mistake as yesterday. Had some bread and cheese, chocolate, and I'm probably gonna eat like an apple or something when I leave. My cursed bedding situation, but honestly, I slept like a baby, it was fine. Today's a lot cooler, so I don't have to worry too much. But yeah, the sleeping bag liner I got is nice. I like that I'm using it, except it's like really hot in there, so it's not my favorite, but it works, and it works, you know, I have it. I appreciate that I have it. My mosquito net over the window held up overnight, and it's a lot windier today, so I don't even know if I need it or anything, but it was nice. You know, it gave me peace of mind, but I do have to take it down because I don't want housekeeping here to like throw it away from me or anything, so I'm just gonna take it down and close the window before I leave, and I have to like clean up my mess before I leave too. So yeah, I still have like 30 minutes before I like actually have to go, and I'm just gonna journal, enjoy my time, and ice my face. But I do want to walk to Europa Point. I don't know if I'm gonna make it that far. It's literally like a 2 almost 3 hour walk, so see how my face feels. At least it's not like super hot today, that's nice. Anywho, trying to feel better. But
Hoy que disuelvo dentro de un vaso de ron, acabo y mi razón, por lo demás yo resuelvo. Ya tengo el cuatro que se embarcó de primero, un par de sombreros, por si acaso me enfadando, recibimiento esperando, que te pasa el desespero. Solo es un fin de semana, que levantaré mi vuelo, las palabras que dijiste me sentaron contra el suelo. Sabes que eso de estar triste no va conmigo, mi cielo. Desde que me conociste mantengo el mismo modelo.
okay, I'm waiting for the wind to die down, but I finally made it to Europa Point. I'm gonna throw my coffee away because it's making my stomach hurt, and I think I'm just gonna eat a banana. But oh my god, like I don't think people are supposed to like walk this direction, because basically like a lot of it had no sidewalks for the most part, so you're like walking right next to cars. But it was only an hour. It was a little hilly, yeah, but it was fine. Anyways, I'm gonna go sit here and rest for a bit. It's so windy, but it's not terribly cold today, which is nice. I just spilled my coffee. Anyways, let's go explore and see the lighthouse and then get out of here. I'm debating if I should take the bus back, because what am I supposed to do? Like, take the other direction? I don't know if I wanted to walk along the coast, but if there's no sidewalks, I'm a little scared. It smells like fucking rotten eggs out here, by the way. There's like a little park, and there's people picnicking, and over there's the little lighthouse thingy. My protein bar, maybe watch a little soccer, maybe go on the swings. There's a cannon over there. There's a lighthouse thingy. I don't really know what else to do here. This is my eye update. Okay, it's so windy, I need to fix my hair, but there's not a crazy amount to see out here. I just read like a little bit of history about the rock and everything, but I think it's time to walk back. I just used the bathroom. This is my eye update. Really windy, but I've decided to walk back again. I was gonna take the coastal way, but yeah, I have to walk through a tunnel, and I just really don't want to do that. So I'm taking the way, which means I'm gonna be walking next to cars again, basically. But that's fine. We'll get there when we get there. And also, I've downloaded at the coffee shop 2 episodes of A Bit Fruity with Matt Bernstein, so that's what I'm listening to as I walk. I'm finally back. It is like 4:30, and I decided to go to the grocery market before I came back so I could settle in. And I literally just bought lettuce because I need some greens in my life. And then 2 croissants and a chocolate croissant thingy for tomorrow, like breakfast. And I'm just gonna eat my ice cream, watch some things, and then do work for the rest of the day. Or at least try to, and relax. Immediately put my mosquito net back up. Doing great. Or yeah, it's windy, so I feel like it's not as hot and feels great. Good morning. It is another no makeup day. I simply cannot be bothered, but it is healing quite nicely. Like, still a little red, but it's less puffy, less irritated. It's great. It's almost time to go. I was debating if I wanted to go to Gibraltar again, but I think I am. Gibraltar. I keep saying it wrong. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, I also changed my plans this morning. I realized that I was stressing because I only had 30 minutes to get off the boat in Tarifa when I come back and then go through customs and run like half a mile to the bus stop. So I asked the hotel and thankfully they let me leave a day early from Morocco. So I canceled that and I booked also canceled my ferry and I booked a earlier ferry the day before. So I'm gonna spend one like half day in Tarifa and then catch my bus and go to Sevilla and meet my friend, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, that's what I was doing this morning. And I'm also trying to figure out where I want to do after I leave Madrid with my friend. I do want to stay in Madrid for maybe an extra day or two just to check it out. And then I have to go meet someone else in Barcelona for a few days, but I don't want to stay in Barcelona too long because the hostels there are kind of expensive and I don't know, I don't want to spend like too long there. So I'm thinking either go straight to Valencia, go to Palma and then Valencia, although I'm kind of over the beach. But I heard Palma's really beautiful and has like tons of hiking and I don't feel like there's any other time in my life that I'd be going. So maybe that, maybe even going to Paris a few days early and just getting the lay of the land since it's nice, it's a city and I think I'll have fun even if it is like more expensive. Like I think it would just be darling to go early. And then I also have to figure out what I'm doing after Paris as well. So yeah, lots of planning, lots of thinking, but that's what my head's at. That's where I've been thinking about this morning. Let's get ready and head out. And yes, I'm wearing the same outfit. I've just been like recycling the same like 2 tank tops and pants, but I washed these yesterday and I dried them. They dried super fast when I hung them in front of the window, so that's great. I might wash some other stuff today as well. Going full incognito mode today, hat and sunglasses, but it's so lively in La Linea today. There's like a fair or something, so I might go check that out later. But I'm gonna cross the border now. Last time see the rock. Huge line today. What the heck? I've made it to Catalan Bay, which is just like the ocean plus really colorful houses. I'll insert some clips. But it's really sunny right now and I was hoping to find like a shady spot to journal. I don't know if I should just like hike down right here, if I should go walk. I'll probably go walk because it does look really pretty. It's just really sunny right now. But also I think today is like a holiday or something because every single person is wearing red on top and white bottoms. And it's kind of confusing me. And I tried to Google it, but my internet wasn't connecting, so I might just go figure it out later. But let's go explore, since I walked 30 minutes to get here anyways. Okay, it's so busy, it's giving like July 4th because there's so many people and there's so many flags everywhere. It has to be a freaking holiday. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, I have mixed feelings about coming to Gibraltar. I need to think more about how I feel about this little piece of land that belongs to the UK. And I'm really not dressed for the beach, but let's go. It's pretty. I wasn't expecting it to be so freaking busy today. Okay, 5 minutes later, I'm back where I started. And my Google finally worked. Today's Gibraltar's like national holiday, so it is giving like 4th of July low-key. But it is so crowded on the beach. I've never seen a beach sand like covered in so many umbrellas before. But yeah, I'm leaving. Colorful, but not for me. I will say, the beach looks beautiful. And it is a small strip of sand, so understandable that so many people want to go. It's gonna be really busy. I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb. Like, I'm not dressed for the beach. I'm not wearing red or white. I swear every single person is wearing red or white. And their bikinis and bathing suits are all red and white too. Like, everyone just got the memo. But yeah, the water looks gorgeous. The rock is really cool backdrop. I think I'm just gonna walk back to the town center. That's probably gonna be super busy too. Check it out. Walk for like 20 minutes in there, back and forth down Main Street, and then go back. Like, there's just too crowded and I'm not dressed. I've made a grave mistake. I'm extremely overwhelmed. It is so crowded. I was gonna walk down I give up. I'm going back.
Con perfume de mastrando, eso es lo que me emociona y de verdad no me aguanto cuando corean mis canciones la gente que quiero tanto. Voy a hacerte una llamada, pero aquí te lo adelanto, si sigues con tu rabieta, mi emoción no la suplanto. Ahorita estoy...
I've called it quits and returned early. I think it's only 1:37. I bought a little grocery and I know it's overkill, but I bought a water bottle to bring to me to Morocco because I've heard mixed things about drinking the tap water there. And since I'm meeting a friend, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'm gonna be drinking the water that I bring from here until I find like a grocery market or something there. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill and do work for the rest of the day basically. So the cleaning lady wasn't here, so I couldn't tell them not to clean my room, and they left the window open. I'm just gonna hope that there are no mosquitoes in here. Usually they're not active during the daytime anyways, and just hang my screen up now and pray. I literally look like an egg, but I've gotten nothing done. It's like 3 p.m. now. Except I texted my friend and we bought some tickets for some things for the rest of Spain when I see them. And this is the salmon bowl I got at the grocery store earlier. It's pretty good. It's kind of early. Honestly, I was a little paranoid that someone was gonna steal it, so I went and microwaved it, and I'm gonna eat a bit now. Yeah, because I still have like bread and cheese and an ice cream bar and an apple left to eat. So I need to finish everything today. Honestly, it's pretty good. I just needed some veggies and it was only like $6 or something, I think, for all this. Yeah, and I saw this man buy like 3 of them, so I was like, you know what? It looks good. Okay, it's literally almost 8 p.m. and I'm eating my last ice cream. And I think I finally just like understood that I am freaking out constantly. Not even about like bug bites or anything, but just like planning, like missing a train or missing a ferry. I am a chronic like over preparer. I really enjoy, or it causes me a lot of stress when I think about missing like a bus or something, so that I always show up like an hour or 2 early. Like even now I like pack my bags, or I packed as much as I could, and I'm already worried about like tomorrow morning, do I wake up like 2 or 3 hours early just to like pack the rest of my stuff? And like realistically it's only gonna take me like maybe 15-20 minutes, but I just like can't let go of like that feeling, you know? And doing this like every like couple days is really getting to me, and I know like once I see my friend it's gonna be a lot better, and like maybe I'll get used to it, but it's just like hurting me and I can't relax. Like I know I could like meditate or something, but like I literally can't relax enough to like go on my laptop or my phone and like edit these videos or like write anything. Like I can't even like, I can barely like journal. You know, and I can like watch like Netflix and movies and YouTube and stuff to like get my mind on things, because that actually like distracts me, but that's not what I want to be doing here, you know? And then another thing is like I keep changing my mind about like where to go. Like this morning, like changing my plans. Thankfully it worked out and that's fine and everything, but that doesn't really cause me stress. Like I know I'm gonna be okay and I know like where to go. It's just like I have to choose and pick where to go, and I still have like so many days left, which is exciting because I can have the potential to see so many things. But I guess it's also just like trying to discover what I like and what I want to do. And I see like so many TikToks now of like places to go in Europe and like beautiful beaches and everything. But again, like I don't think I can stand seeing another freaking beach, and it's only gonna get colder. So like I don't know if that's gonna get like better because there's no more tourists and everything. But then like I don't know, I still won't like it. And I don't want to like hike and be sweaty and then wash my clothes in a hostel. But also like there's only so much of a city that I can see on foot and like see over and over constantly. Like I feel like I get like a good day or two and I've like seen everything that I can see like on foot, but then it costs money to like pick up and move again, and like stress of like packing, repacking everything. Now I'm really debating if I should go to Paris early and just like sit at the Louvre and buy like a yearly pass. I can go for like 2-3 days before my friend gets there. It is more expensive, but I don't want to stay in Barcelona for like over a week. And then I was thinking of going to Valencia because it's much cheaper there, but then again, like there isn't much for me in Valencia. Like I've never again dreamed of being there, and I do want to see it, but I don't want to spend over a week there just because it's cheaper. Like I'd rather be in Paris and like pay more. But then like I'm also scared of like losing all my shit, you know, like getting pickpocketed. I don't know, just a lot to think about, but I'm trying to relax and calm down and breathe and work through it. Like I literally feel like I'm not even gonna be able to sleep tonight because I'm gonna be worried that I'm gonna miss my bus. My bus is at like freaking 10:30 a.m. like, and I'm pretty sure there's no way it sells out. Whatever. Like I know like worst case scenario I just pay for a later ferry. I don't want to do that, you know? Like I just want everything to go okay, and it's like I can't get over this worry that I always feel. Anyways, that's how I'm feeling.
No sabes cuándo